Well, here are 10 new grants that I put together for, what is this, August 20th. And the first one really is not even, it's our grant. Let's Go Help. We give out $20,000 on the 20th of every month. And that's just for rent, for people to use for rent. And you get $500 and you have to apply for it, but you have to be a member too. And that's at letsgohelp.com. And it costs nothing to apply once you pay the $20. And then you also get unlimited free help to apply to every government grant. See, the grants we give out $70,000 every month, are really our profits that we get from subscribers. So we're shocked, that I am anyway, that we're making a profit and charging only $20 for this. And for the $20, what you get is unlimited free one-on-one help to apply to every grant you're eligible for. I'm on there usually every day, helping one-on-one, and members too. And then we have expert grant researchers that are also there. So every day you'll get maybe 3 or 4 hours of experts that are available by video to answer your questions. So it's Zoom calls and other kinds of ways, a chat on TV, on video call. So we could answer your questions. And we also have so many other things. Besides the 4 grants we give out every month, we have reports for every state to find out what's the best place in your state to get money to get out of debt, get money to start a business, get money to buy a house, get money to fix up a house, get money to get a new career and job training, get free health care, free legal help, anything. Take care of your children, take care of your seniors in your house or whatever. Or if you are a senior. So the programs are unlimited. You could just keep asking and we keep giving. So you could ask us 100 questions a day if you like. Okay, so that's the first one, which is here's the okay, so the $20,000 rent and mortgage assistance help. You click on that and then you'll get there and you just fill out this little form. The only thing you have to say is what you would do. Why do you need a grant? That's all. That one sentence, that's good enough. Okay, let's get down to what the government gives out. This is what we give out is peanuts to what the government gives out. The government gives out over $17,000 on an average to every person in America. Next year it's going to be $18,000. This grows no matter who's in town. What happens? Okay, here's the first one. Department of Labor. What they're doing now is that the Department of Labor, where people are hurt by tornadoes and windstorms and all the kind of stuff that's going on, the hurricanes, well, there's money now for you to get jobs. And this is down in Florida. What they're doing is giving out, they have $6 million for you to get better jobs and training. So they're giving you job training, because when you get that bad of a disaster happening, people lose their jobs. So there's grant money for you to pay you to do jobs and to pay you while you do training to get a better job. So that's available. And the link is here. I put it in the description. If you're not a member, you'll see it in the YouTube description below. Okay, so that's the first thing. Oh, here's what it says. It comes from the Florida Department of Commerce to provide people with temporary employment focused on debris removal. See, we got to clean up. Water damage cleanup and delivery of humanitarian assistance to those affected by the storm. Plus, there's career and training and services for affected workers, all for free. And they give you money. Okay, the second one we have here in North Carolina, what they do. Now see, even though you don't live in Florida, you don't live in North Carolina, the reason I talk about these programs is because they're the kinds of things that are in every city, every state. What you have to do is find out where in your state things like this are. So what I do is I explain these kind of programs, because these are all new ones. I keep track of new programs that, hey, well, you have to look where you are to see if there's programs like this for you. Now, this is a program that gives you $30,000 for down payment and $15,000 for closing costs. Wow. And it's for first-time home buyers and first-generation home buyers. Now, listen to this, too. The incomes are up to $99,000. So you make up the $99,000, and you get $30,000 for down payment. That's a grant, and $15,000 for closing costs. A lot of people say, "Oh, I make too much money. I can't afford." That's for that one program. Maybe you do, but there's thousands and thousands and millions of programs out there. Okay, so that's the second one. Third one here is again the Department of Labor, and what the Department of Labor will do will sue your boss if they don't pay you correctly. A lot of employers are not paying time and a half when they should pay time and a half. A lot of employers are not paying for sick leave when they should be, or maternity leave, or emergency leave when they should be. So if you have a problem like that, look at this listing, because there's an office that will help you for free. See, they'll come out and sue the people. Here's the phone number you call, 1-866. So 866-487-9243. 866-487-9243. Now that's for all over. So if you think your boss is screwing you over and not paying time and a half, and see, they changed the rules a lot, so maybe the bosses don't know too, because a lot of bosses don't want to pay time and a half. They say you're management when they can't do that anymore, actually. So you could get, the facts, and if you have a case, they come out and sue them. So if you call a lawyer, that's going to charge you a couple $100 an hour, right? There'll be no money left for you. So that's to get back at your boss if they're not treating you right. Here's $50,000 to $100,000 of 0% interest loans for small business. 0% interest. You think Chase will ever do that? No way. But the government does. And this is for businesses affected by hurricanes and things like that, or weather conditions. And that's again down in Florida. Man, Florida gets hit with a lot of this stuff. So that's why look where you are. Now, if you're a small business where you are, here's where you want to go to find out what's available where you is. You go to sba.gov and then /local, LOCAL, -assistance, sba.gov/local-assistance. And local assistance is all small letters. Make an appointment. You'll see there'll be 20, 30 organizations where you live. When you look in that, put in your zip code and make an appointment with those experts. These are free mentors that help you find money and help for any kind of business you want. Okay, so that's $50,000 for that. Okay, here's another one in North Carolina. They're giving applications for if you want to be in the food business, right? Up to $50,000 in the food business. And this is the USDA, and this is probably up in anything. Now, this is something out in Iowa, Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, Nebraska, and Arkansas. But the same kinds of program will be where you live, and that you want to go to RD for rural development.usda.gov. rd.usda.gov, okay? And find for similar programs here. I have the link to this article, in the description below, so you could. Now here's interesting: $1,000 to $5,000. This is from a utility company that gives it for small businesses. Yeah, and so the Duke Utility Energy Foundation. Wow, so that's a quick $5,000. They're giving out $700,000. Wow, see, that's very. Oh, there's no grants for business. Yes, there is, but it's not where you're looking. That's what you have to do. You have to know where to look. This is an interesting one. People now there's a lot of scholarship money to take college courses, but there's not money to pay for the books. So a lot of colleges now have, now this is a college here at Ithaca in New York, a $300 grant for students to buy course materials, like books or any other things you could get a course. So check, at the college you're at, check with their financial aid office if they have programs like this. Okay, because everyone has something similar or could point you. Here's another one. Utility companies again, small business in California. See, that's another $5,000, right? Throughout the California Restaurant Association. This is money to go to small business restaurants. Wow, see, it's stuff on it. Here's another one. Continue helping entrepreneurs through Greenhouse Outdoor Recreation Program. This gives grants to inventors. I mean, it's really cool. This is in Arkansas. They want to have outdoor recreation as a tourist thing. So if you have an invention that people could use in outdoor camping and all that kind of stuff. And they have grants, $15,000 grant they give you to work on your invention. The inventions they have here, I never heard of these things before. I don't do much in the outdoors. But one is like a coffee maker for the outdoors. The other one is a contraption where you could save stuff in the outdoor. I mean, I don't know. If you're outdoor, you may be, hey, this is a gadget, that would be good for outdoors. Well, to contact this office, and they have grants, $15,000 to work on that invention. And this was sort of interesting. I never knew this was an issue. $100,000 in New Jersey they're giving out to purchase an inactive liquor license. They need more restaurants. And people, I have no idea why they're doing this. I never knew a liquor license could cost $100,000, but apparently so. So here, see, but that shows you the government wants you to start a business. That's different all over. You have to find out what is available where you live. How do you find out? Well, if you're a member, we give you the sources listing. If you're not a member, you don't need to give us money. Here's what you do. I told this earlier. You go to sba.gov/ and then local-assistance, sba.gov/ local-assistance. Put in your zip code and then see the organizations. That will give you all the organizations which are nonprofit and government offices that already got grants to help you start a business. You hear that? They got grants to work with you for free to help you get everything you need to start a business. That's right. See, you're going to Google and wasting your time and money because everybody on Google wants to get money from you. See, what we do is only show you people that give you money, and they're out there. But people don't know, and you can't find them in Google because Google wants to show you the people that are giving Google money to find you. So that means they have to get money from you in order to pay Google. See, that's what makes the music go round and round. But you don't have money, so you can't do that. And see, what I'm trying to do is teach people, man, you can do whatever you want and not have money to do it because there's people out there who's giving you money and help to do it. Not the people in Google who want to get your money and help to do it. These people give you money and help to do it. So let's do it together. Let me help you.